how God led me to all of you guys and what a blessing you are in my life. God just met me there. I prayed the entire time, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to connect with these people, and I don't know what I'm going to do. And he must have been in heaven laughing at me, because the Holy Spirit just met us there, and we all just meshed, and it was so amazing what God did in each one of our lives.
I would only like to say that this, a lot of people are hesitant with missions because they may think they don't have something to offer. If you were called, God would qualify you really fast. Maybe not in anywhere that you think you're going to be qualified, but He will qualify you to be His hands and feet.
The women themselves, knowing the past history of their culture and where they are now, and the connection that we made with them, and not only with them but with the men over there too, was just unbelievable. I mean, it was God's hand. Prayers that have been, going up for these people for 2-3 years are being answered. And not only that, but the people at the Arusha base too, the people that are on staff there too, we felt such a connection and such a family, like a close-knit family by the time we left there with all those people on that base. So it was amazing.
So in the whole Maasai land, I didn't know how that they were going to accept me, and so I was a little leery of that. But God had prepared their hearts already when we were there, and it's just they were full of joy to meet us.
A group over there from YWAM, John and his wife, known as Mama Miracle. That's not a coin term in Africa. Mama is what they call a woman who has children, and her first baby was named Miracle. So that's how she got her name. Over here it sounds kind of cool, but they began going out into Maasai land about 10 years ago themselves. They partnered with this Korean. We're called out of Kenya. They're both Africans, and spoke no Maasai, but she spoke a lot of love to these kids. She went out and started cleaning them and showing them to not put fat on the babies' faces so that it wouldn't attract the flies that end up causing what's called trachoma, or blindness in the eye. She began loving the women who are badly abused. It's a very humbling and ugly situation in a sense.
And also, I just anxious to get back and work with Mama Miracle. I think she's, next to Jesus, she's my hero. So I would love to just go alongside her and just try to do what she does. And she's just an amazing woman that I would want to learn a lot from. So if I could pick a mentor right now, it would be Mama Miracle.
And what have you learned from her?
That other people's time is worth more than my time, and that I need to think more about other people.
Now when we go in, the women not only welcome other women, which is unusual, but we as men ate with them, we laughed with them, we talked to them, they were allowed to dance around us. There's freedom there that's beginning to be seen that has never been seen.
Mama.